Hi everyone, back for Fleur inspired piece. I have been having a play with this stainless steel silk thread, and I'll show you what I've been doing. So I've been making these little, what I call flotsam and jetsam, little bubbly things. And I love this stuff because it's soft to work with, but if you bend it, it sort of holds its shape. So it's quite a wonderful material. So I've been making these sort of woven textural pieces, or crocheted textural pieces, and I've got a little rock in here. I found I've got quite a big large collection of shells and things from the beach, so over many years. So probably when I was even a child, some of these are from Phillip Island from when I was little, so they're kind of special, but it's nice to put them in a piece and be able to put this up on the wall. These beautiful bits of frosted glass, so I've wrapped that. I've wrapped and tried to keep my colourway sort of blending in. I've put a bit through the shell here, and it really just, to me, it reminds me of foamy bits. I love it, and it wraps around things so well because it holds its shape. So I'm just going to show you, and bear with me for not really knowing every stitch name, but this is how I do it. Because I've been crocheting since I was a little girl, I don't remember anything's named. So this could be a double crochet or a treble, I'm not sure. But anyway, I'll show you my process. I think that was a crochet, a double crochet. So this is a chain. And what I'm doing is going into the net. Well, I'll put it over. I don't always put it over, by the way. These are all very different sizes and shapes, which is how I'm getting the sea foamy look. So sometimes I just pull them all through and do a chain. Sometimes I don't even put this over. Sometimes I just do what I think is a crochet or a double crochet, a crochet stitch. I just go through the whole lot. Sometimes I'll do a couple of chains. It's very random. It's not to any pattern, it's just playing. And I started off with a chain. I'm using a size 10 crochet hook, which is way too big for this thread, but that's how I'm getting it loopy and all foamy. So when I did my initial chain, which may actually be this part, the way that I've ended up extending these and making them more loopy and bubbly is to come around again the outside. That can make it more circular, or if you want, there's one or two I just went backwards and forwards, and they were the ones that that's a circular one wrapped around the rock. This is more of a line one that I just kind of had around. Just ended up sewing it down here, so there's these loose bits to sort of hang out over that like a little log or sea anemone or whatever it is. So that's what I've been doing, having a play with this. It's quite meditative, having a little bit of a crochet and putting them on the thing. But like I say, this is a bit fiddly because this little hook part, it's somewhat big and bulky compared to this fine thread. But that's okay. You don't have to be really tight with it. You can just be loose, and that way you'll get that real lacy, loopy bit. So that's where I've got to with this. Then I just do a chain for casting off. I just cut, and I've noticed with some of them I've cut the thread a bit too short because it doesn't leave you enough to be able to use it as your stitching thread to stitch it in. So I hope you can sort of get that idea when it's poked in. Just gives a frothy sea look. I love it. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that, and that's where I'm up to. It's coming along. I think some of the rocks and the things filled in bigger areas. Just done a little bit of turkey work there. Just I haven't decided if that's how long it's going to be. It might be. I think I might do a couple of other different colours to fill in here to just bulk it up. And then I'll decide if it's, like, I like it long like that, but it's, I guess it runs the risk of being flattened somehow. There. So I've still got some areas to fill in. I wanted to put something in under this shell and get it so as it sits down. I remembered this one. Can you believe it? Phillip Island. Like, honestly, I must have been in my teenage years or something. That's how long some of my shells are here. All right, that's it for my Fleur Woods piece, and I hope you enjoyed that. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.